still hovering over the Bahamas and is now blamed for at least 5 deaths.
Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas are now bracing for Dorian's fury, hoping it remains off the Atlantic coast as it slowly moves north. CBS News correspondent Hillary Lane is following Dorian's path from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Hurricane Dorian kept its devastating grip on the Bahamas.
We are in the midst of a historic tragedy.
After massive flooding and winds took a heavy toll.
Complete devastation. Look at these cars, man.
The storm claimed lives and damaged or destroyed thousands of homes Monday.
Our mission and focus now is search, rescue, and recovery.
The U.S. Coast Guard brought injured people to Nassau International Airport while Dorian still raged. The National Weather Service says the storm is expected to approach the eastern Florida coastline later today.
People need to remain vigilant.
Millions of people over 4 southeastern states have been ordered to evacuate.
Get out now while you have time, while there's fuel available.
With Dorian's path uncertain, some have decided to wait and see. That includes the Gash family, whose Cocoa Beach home sits surrounded by water.
If the hurricane kind of wobbles and comes closer, then we can go inland a little bit. So that's kind of my reassurance of we're keeping an eye on it.
Meanwhile, a convoy of emergency vehicles drove south through Florida, just in case Dorian doesn't keep its distance. Hillary Lane, CBS News, Daytona Beach, Florida.
Let's check now with the Carolinas Chief Meteorologist Christy Henderson with the latest on that track.
All right, Fred, the storm surge is going to be a problem, so people along the coast that are thinking, oh, the winds pick up, I'll just get out of the way, don't remember that storm surge can come up quickly and make roads impassable. But here's Hurricane Dorian. Top winds 120 miles per hour. It's Category 3 and still in the same general area that it was yesterday. So it's still stalled. It should begin to pick up some speed later today and begin to push to the north. So this is the latest track we have for you. And as it begins its northward motion, it's going to start to spread tropical storm force winds with the potential for hurricane force winds along the east coast of Florida. Getting into Wednesday morning, should be off the coast of Daytona Beach, making its way northward from there. So from Wednesday afternoon through Thursday afternoon, we'll see impacts along the South Carolina coast. Hurricane watches are posted here, along with tropical storm watches, along with storm surge watches along the South Carolina lower coast. Again, stationary for now. It should pick up some speed later today, and we'll talk more about that in the forecast coming up in a few minutes. Fred?